Good evening and welcome to our second vlog of 2019 here from Hyde Park Winter Wonderland in London. I tell you what, this guy looks very happy that I've come back for a second visit, don't you think? But yes, in this vlog I'm going to be covering some of the things that me and Charlotte didn't manage to do on our visit when we was here just a few weeks ago, including the new for 2019 giant wheel. It looks absolutely incredible. The lighting package on it as well looks awesome, as you'll see just there behind me. Along with going on the giant wheel, also we're checking out this year's Magical Ice Kingdom. It's all themed around a Christmas carol, and I'm really looking forward to seeing that. Of course, taking you guys in there and showing the experience. Along with that, I'll go on a few other different rides, a couple of different POVs, and plenty of off-ride shots here from Winter Wonderland as well. And yeah, it's a bit of a damp evening again, unfortunately, and it is a bit of a cold one. But yeah, we're going to make the most of it, get some rides in, capture some of the entertainment, go back inside the Bavarian Village, and also check out some of the other entertainment venues here as well. So much free entertainment at Winter Wonderland, so we're going to go and check that out in this vlog. Welcome to our second visit of 2019 here from Hyde Park Winter Wonderland. Going to head straight up first to the Magical Ice Kingdom and go check out the changes in there for 2019. The Magical Ice Kingdom has been a staple part of Hyde Park Winter Wonderland for many years now, and each year it comes back with a different theme. For 2019, it's all based around a Christmas carol. I'm going to be making my way in there shortly. Now all the facade out here looks absolutely fantastic. You got all the windows, you got like the little lanterns out the front. It looks brilliant, and it continues all around the side here as well. You got like little booths that are all themed up to it as well. Some of the game stands next door all fit in with the feel of it. Yeah, we're going to head into here and go and have a look. Just want to say a big thank you to Hyde Park Winter Wonderland for providing me with complimentary entry to the Magical Ice Kingdom and also the giant wheel tonight, so I can share it with you guys. Let's go and head inside. A little tip for you if you are coming to the Magical Ice Kingdom here at Winter Wonderland, make sure you bring a hat and gloves because it's absolutely freezing in here. But of course it has to be to make sure that all the sculptures stay just as they should do. Starting off just behind me here with this wonderful snowman, looks absolutely fantastic. You can take as many photos and videos in here as you want to, and all the sculptures are lit up beautifully with different coloured lights. So let's make our way round, and I must say this looks very, very impressive. When you get up close to these ice sculptures, it really makes you realise just how much work goes into creating even just one of these. And then when you look at the scale of it in here, and you think, oh my God, like how much time and effort has gone into creating all of this. Wow. Now it is a weekday today, so it's a little bit quieter, and of course I think the weather's probably going to put a few people off as well, so I thought I may as well come in here whilst it's nice and quiet. It means that we can get some really nice footage for you guys, take some really good photos in here as well, because normally it does get very, very busy. In fact, on some days it does sell out, so definitely recommend, if you do want to come and visit, booking those tickets online. Yeah, this really gives you an idea of just how cold it is in here when you look up at the roof and there's icicles forming there up on the roof of this structure. Bit of a different start to it this year. I like how you don't just come in and see it all. They've put this big black cloth up along the top just here, and it means that, you know, it kind of hides what you're going to see around the corner instead of coming straight in and it all being revealed. Part of this experience is the audio and the lighting, just makes it even more magical. And then we turn the corner just here and enter into the main section itself. Wow, look at this. The sculptures are very, very different every year, of course, with it being a different theme. So that's great, it really freshens it up, and it means you come and see it every year and it's completely different to what it was the year before. But yeah, that lighting is just perfect. I mean, you look at the flooring down there, you know, they've got a really nice purple coming in from the side and the blue lighting. Absolutely mesmerising, and the bridge looks awesome. Fantastic. We actually walk up here through the bridge. I mean, the bridge itself at the bottom here isn't actually made of ice, but the sides are. Creates a really nice effect. Brilliant photo opportunity. You can stand down there and take a photo looking this way. Awesome.
Hi, Mum. They want us up there.
Do you want to build a snowman? I love it, he looks great. He's a bit bigger than Olaf though, isn't he? He's huge. Yeah. That'd be a good theme one year, wouldn't it? Like a Frozen theme to it. I mean, that'd be brilliant. All these different animals. Wow. The ghost of Christmas presents. That is absolutely massive. Yeah, I'm loving what they've done this year to make it feel a lot bigger. Like, they've really sectioned it off. Like, there's more behind that black wall just over there. It just makes it a lot more impressive, really, when you walk around and don't know what to expect. Really do like that. This is really, really impressive. Wow. Loving the street just here, all the shop windows down the side, candy canes in there, sweets. Absolutely brilliant. So nice to see it whilst it's nice and quiet like this as well. I mean, like I say, it does get very, very busy in here. So if you can visit at an off-peak time, I definitely recommend it, especially if you're coming into here. It means you really get to take it all in and appreciate it even more. I'm loving the pub just over here. All the bar made of ice, of course. All the different bottles. Brilliant. Fancy a pint, anyone? Certainly wouldn't mind one later. It's become a bit of a tradition here in the Magical Ice Kingdom that each year they have an ice slide, and every year it comes back, they change it up a little bit, and this year it's more of a zigzag shape just there as well. Feels like it's much bigger in here this year. I don't think the actual size of the tent's got any bigger, but it's packed with more stuff, and the fact they've blocked it into more sections certainly makes it feel that way. Loving the horse and cart just here. That's probably my favourite sculpture in here, actually. Really, really nicely detailed. I just like seeing the light shining straight through the ice sculpture. Fantastic photo opportunity there as well. You sit down on there, some people can put their heads through. And this is the ghost of Christmas future. Love the way his eyes are lit up red up there as well. So right at the end here, you've got another photo opportunity where you can sit on the giant chairs just there. And you've also got this wonderful Christmas tree just next door as well. Very, very impressed. Probably my favourite year for the Magical Ice Kingdom. Just seems to get better every year, it really does. Absolutely wonderful. I definitely recommend a visit. So as soon as you exit the Magical Ice Kingdom, you enter into the Winter Wonderland gift shop. Just thought I'd show you some of the merchandise for this year, including this little fella down here. Look, there we go. It says Magical Ice Kingdom on the front. How cute. But yeah, you got lots of different merchandise available. Got like these hot drink cups just here, all with that Hyde Park Winter Wonderland branding on. Got some reindeers down there, all sorts of stuff. But I really like these glasses just over here, actually. These are some of my favourite items, what they've actually got. These are £6 for the Winter Wonderland Stein. They're not actually made of glass, they are plastic, but they look really realistic, don't they, actually? I do like them. But yeah, you got all the branding on the front just there as well. All sorts of different plush teddy bears. If you do need a new set of hat and gloves, you can get them here as well, all with the branding on. Very nice, it's all embroidered in there as well. Really good quality. So you got the beanie there, which is £12, and the gloves, which are a tenner. Really enjoyed the Magical Ice Kingdom this year, as always. I think it's great how they keep it fresh every year as well and change up the theme in there. But we can just really appreciate how much effort has to go into creating all those different ice sculptures. They do a brilliant job, and like I say, it's more about the overall experience in there as well, with the audio and the lighting. Anyway, it's time to try out one of the new additions here at Hyde Park Winter Wonderland for this year. It's the City Star Big Wheel. This thing's absolutely huge. It's actually 70 meters tall, and it's the largest transportable Ferris wheel in the world. This is actually brand new, straight from the factory, and yeah, it's its first outing, so to speak. So we're going to head up there now. We're going to have a ride on it. Like I said back at the start of the vlog, the lighting package on there looks absolutely fantastic, and I think we're going to get some brilliant views across Winter Wonderland. 70 meters tall. Let's go over and have a look. Here I am then waiting to board. Ticket prices then this year for the giant wheel is £11 for an adult, £8 for a child, but there's also family tickets available as well. This looks really amazing under here, doesn't it? Mesmerising with all the lights. Let's go enjoy one of the queues and head into one of the gondolas. Right then, so I'm in my own gondola here on the giant wheel at Hyde Park Winter Wonderland. Very spacious in here, lots and lots of room all the way around. Of course, 2 benches down each side, and also you can select what audio you want as well. If I move the camera just to the top, you see that box just there with the speaker. 4 different options. I've gone for option 1. That tells you some facts about Winter Wonderland, and it was saying how it's the 13th year that Winter Wonderland's took place here in London. But you've also got like a Christmas radio on there, generic music, and a few other options. So yeah, it's good how they've got 4 different choices what you want to listen to whilst you're going around on the wheel. Now, of course, this would have been much better if it wasn't absolutely chucking it down outside, but it's one of those things, isn't it? Going to make the most of it and get some great views. But I've got my own gondola, so it means that we get some nice shots out of the windows on both sides. I'm not going to be getting in anybody's way whilst I'm getting some filming, and we'll get some great views over Winter Wonderland and London itself. Here we go. So we've nearly reached the top of the City Star Wheel, the largest transportable Ferris wheel in the world. Wow, look at this. One thing that would make it even better though is if the white LED lights in here actually turned off at night. I know it looks better from off-ride, but when you're actually in here, it kind of takes away from it a little bit, the fact you've got them white lights on there. It'd be much better if they were turned off so you could see a bit more. Like down here where the lights aren't really affecting it too much. Much better view, isn't it, down there? But yeah, you know, it'd be much better with those white lights turned off. Try and get some nice aerial shots for you all. Circus over there, of course. Last time we was here, we went to see Cirque Berserk. Absolutely spectacular, and we could film the show, so make sure you check out the vlog that we filmed a few weeks ago. Just to the right hand side of that, you got all the arches, brilliant photo opportunity, and also Paddington on Ice down there as well.
Here's to a very wonderful Christmas.
Loads and loads of different rides down there. You got another one of the little food areas. And then just off to the right, all the Bavarian Village down there. Like I say, it'd be much better if it wasn't raining, but it is what it is. I can't control the weather, unfortunately. Hang over the tower over there. If we look through it down through this way, Wild Mouse XXL. XXL itself. Oh, here we go, we get some Christmas music. Have a little sing-song. But yeah, it is a shame about these white lights, because even though it's raining, you just see loads more if they weren't on, you know, so it's a bit of a shame about that. But yeah, we're just loading more people on, and then I imagine we're going to spin round and have a couple of laps. Okay then, seems like everyone's loaded on now, so we're going to have a couple of continuous spins round now, I'd imagine. It moves at quite a speed actually, but luckily whilst they're loading it up, you do get some great opportunities to take some photos and really take it all in. Yeah, it moves really fast. I mean, it took about, what, 20 seconds to get from the bottom to the halfway point? It moves quick, but like I say, fresh out the factory, it's first time being at an event, and yeah, I'm sure it'll be returned for many, many years. I mean, they've always had a wheel at this event, but yeah, I'm really impressed. Just a little bit of feedback for them. Definitely turn off these lights in here at night, because you just see so much more, even when it's raining. Here's some more shots here from the top.
Songs you love. This is magic.
So just come off the new for 2019 giant wheel here at Winter Wonderland. I was on there for about 15 minutes, so quite a good cycle actually for £11 that you would pay to go on there for an adult. You go around quite a few times, stops in various points as well, so you get plenty of time to take in the views. As I mentioned on there, the views would be even better if there wasn't the white LED lights in there. They did detract a little bit from the experience. However, I still enjoyed it. I think it's good value considering you're on there for about 15 minutes. It's not like they just send you around one lap. I mean, I've been on some Ferris wheels where they don't even do a continuous lap. I mean, literally, they'll just board people at different times. You'll just move around slowly and then get off when it's your turn back into the station. With that one, you know, they boarded people, and then of course they did a few laps around as well, a few rotations. But no, I enjoyed it. If you had to pick between one, the Ice Kingdom or the wheel, I'd definitely go for the Ice Kingdom. It's a bit more unique, a lot more thought's being put into it, and it's just something a bit different, isn't it? But don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the wheel. I just hope that the, you know, take a look at some feedback from this year and sort out some of the lighting in there. I really like how you've got the 4 different audio tracks though. That's great. You can either have some facts about Hyde Park Winter Wonderland, or you can just have a Christmas thing song and have some Christmas music playing. Anyway, it's absolutely chucking it down here at Winter Wonderland now. Conditions have got even worse than earlier on, but I'm going to go on one of my favourites. Not been on it this year. It's the Haunted Mansion, a brilliant travelling ghost train. It's got an awesome facade, as you can see from out the front here. The screens, animatronics, and so much more. The lighting package on there, it's such an eye catcher. You walk past it and see it and think, yeah, I want to go in there. And I've heard there's been a couple of changes in there for this year, so let's go on board the Haunted Mansion, priced at £6 at this year's event. Here we go then, I'm right at the front, ready to ride the Haunted Mansion. Get a nice little behind the scenes look there of those heads that are moving from side to side and the mechanism that goes into those. And here we go.
I got you!
Hello, I've got something delicious for you. Ha 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 ha!
Awesome ride there on the Haunted Mansion here at Winter Wonderland. You've been coming to the event now for quite a few years, and the good thing is with all the rides, they're owned by different showmen, so it means that sometimes you may see changes and upgrades made, and it was good to have a go on there. And like I say, that was the case with that. There was a couple of changes compared to when I last went on it. And now it's time for a party now on another new ride at this year's event. Just behind me here, £5 to ride. Let's get the GoPro strapped on and ready to ride. Come and join me, let's go for a party. Here we go then, looks like they put a really good show on this ride. That's some good classic tunes, Black Bar check, and here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Man-Made number 5, here we go. Loving all the retro park hands in the middle, but LED of course. And here we go, a bit of smoke, that's what we like to see. More smoke please, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, everybody at Winter Wonderland, come on, let's ride. Love it. Woo, give me a scream. Here we go, a bit faster now. Enjoying this. Woo! The guy operating this loves a good show, and that's why I love these rides and these events. Take one step left and one step right. Woody Woodpecker. It's not over yet, he says. We're going again. He's loving it. A little bit of you makes me your man. Da, da, da. Hey! Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Woo! Da, 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 da. In my life. Awesome. Here's me thinking it'd finish. We've been going for nearly 4 minutes now, and we're off again, I think. Woo! I believe I can fly. Yeah. That's the thing with these Winter Wonderland vlogs. You know, you'll always get a sing-song out of us. Woo! Brilliant value, nearly 5 minutes now, and that's the end of the ride. I really enjoyed that, and good value as well. £5 for 5 minutes. It was £1 a minute basically. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good ride, nice cycle. The guy who was operating it was doing a fantastic job with all the different audio, smoke, lighting effects. It's a really nicely presented ride, that. And no, welcome addition here to Winter Wonderland. Enjoyed it, glad I went on. The Christmas tree ride's back for 2019. It's always one of my favourites just to look at off-ride. I've only ever been on it once, and of course it is for kids. But you sit in a bauble on this, and it's just a massive Christmas tree. But it's just quite a nice little unique ride, isn't it, here at Winter Wonderland? And every so often the baubles lift up on the tree. That's quite a nice design. It's very quiet here tonight. I mean, as we're pushing towards 7 o'clock now, normally big crowds will be coming in. I'd say because of the rain that we've had, it's put a lot of people off. However, the good news is the rain seems to be lighting off a bit now, so hopefully I'll be able to get some more shots of some of the different rides for you guys. But yeah, this is like unheard of, especially less than 2 weeks to go until the big day, Christmas itself. Look at it, like the paths are really, really quiet. Weekdays are always quieter than weekends, but still on a night there's normally a lot more people than this, but definitely due to the weather conditions. But it's made it good for me walking around and just getting some different shots for you guys, because now it's stopped raining, we can get some great footage, and also go and check out some of these other bars and the different entertainment on offer as well. news here at Winter Wonderland is the fire pit. And it's had a bit of an upgrade for 2019. It's actually sponsored by Pepsi Max now, but it means it's had a big upgrade. Brand new stage over there, some new lighting, and that big screen at the back. Let's go and have a look. Awesome atmosphere over there tonight in the fire pit. Loving the changes for 2019. They've made it much bigger than it was before, and there's actually some more food outlets and places to buy drinks around there as well. It has been getting very busy over the past couple of years, so it's good to see that they know that and they've made the venue a little bit bigger, freshened it up with some new lighting, new stage. That screen looks amazing at the back, and like I say, you can come to this event and not even go on any of the rides. Just walk around, see the free entertainment, soak up the atmosphere, go around the market, have a few drinks, and that's what it's all about. There's so much more here, even if you don't want to come for the rides. Just come for another look over at the ice rink just here as well. Much quieter on here tonight, actually. I'd imagine that's because of the rain that we had earlier on. But I tell you what, I wouldn't fancy skating on that. I mean, I'd slip over anyway on an ice skating rink. That's why you never see me on them in these vlogs. But yeah, there's loads of water on the surface here tonight, so I wouldn't fancy giving that a go. So also back for 2019 is another one of my favourite bars here at Winter Wonderland. It's the Carousel Bar, and the clue to this one is in the name. You actually have a bar in the middle of the carousel. Believe it or not, you wouldn't think so, would you, with that name? We got a DJ over there in the corner, bit of lighting, bit of entertainment going on. Yeah, it's really nice. You've got a bar down the side here as well. Yeah, it's a good venue. Have a little look inside. Again, normally there's to be rammed full of people in here, but yeah, it's quite cool, isn't it, with the carousel spinning around in the middle. Basically, you just get a free ride at Winter Wonderland. You can come in here and just have a couple of laps around on there. Mambo number 5 is following me tonight. He's loving it, living the dream. It was the big new ride for 2018 here at Winter Wonderland, and it's back for 2019. Dr. Archibald, Master of Time, with its huge, impressive facade out the front just here. This ride is brilliant. I did it a few times last year at Winter Wonderland. It's a VR ride, and it's absolutely spectacular. I mean, look at it out the front. There's so much going on. It's got a really nice steampunk style feel to it as well. I mean, look at the bench down here. Brilliant photo opportunity. All the screens all themed in here. What a brilliant investment this was to bring to the event for last year. And it looked like it went down really well for them in terms of ticket sales. It had a big queue a lot throughout last year. I know when me and Charlotte were here a few weeks ago, it also had a big queue. So it seems like it's been very popular this year. Of course, as with the theme of tonight, it is a quiet night for the event because of the weather. I would imagine it normally would have a large wait. But anyway, I'm going to go on it again and I'll take you guys along for the ride. Of course, you won't be able to see through the VR headset, but what I did last year, which was quite cool, I just kept the camera running throughout the ride, and it meant that you guys got to see a bit of a behind the scenes look at the ride and how the actual layout is on it as well. So it's priced at £9. As I mentioned in the last vlog, you can pay contactless at a lot of the different rides for this year, and also food outlets. So I'm just going to do a contactless payment for this one. But you can also use the ride pass for this year as well, the one that we mentioned in the last vlog, where you spend £80 and you get £5 for free. So it works out really a free ride depending on what you go on. But here we go, let's go have a ride on Dr. Archibald, Master of Time. The queue line for this ride is absolutely brilliant. It's so well themed.
You are the new volunteers.
We are the new volunteers.
Have you ever used such VR goggles? Pull them over the head from above and set them sharp by moving them up and down. If you have own glasses, please take them off. Well then,
I do like it. It's very mysterious.
Look for Dr. Archibald.
Good bass in here as well. You can feel it rumbling.
Good luck.
All the bookcases all the way around. So well themed. I love it. The carpet's nice in here as well. Way to dry off my feet. Yeah, there's so many little details to look at.
Hello.
Hello.
You are the new volunteer.
Just a nice little pre-show.
Have you ever used such VR?
We've got to come and have another ride on this year, haven't we? Just in case it doesn't come back for next year. I'm sure it will do, but you never know. You've got to make the most of these rides. Look at Alpen Hotel. We loved it. And it's not back for this year, so you've got to make the most of it. Right, here we go. I'm not too sure exactly what you can see at the moment. Probably not a lot. So we're heading through like loads of skyscrapers at the moment on the VR. I'll just try and spin the camera around every so often so you can see it. Because at some points we do go outside, but of course I can't see, so I don't really know when. We're underwater now, there's all sharks coming towards me. We're definitely outside now, I can feel the breeze. So we're at like an ancient temple now, it's all fire. Oh. Hey, going down a ramp now. And this is quite a cool part, so you can actually see the track here on the screen. So we're about to turn right on the screen. Very clever. Let me spin you guys round so you can see the headset on. I'll try to. Hey! Oh, there's all sparks coming down. Dr. Archibald, love it. So once you've had your few minutes going around on the ride, you then come into this wonderfully themed exit. But caution, there's a chance of wet feet. So there's a little warning for you all. You might get wet feet. That was brilliant though, honestly. It's one of the best VR experiences I've ever done. I love Dr. Archibald. Hey, and here we go, climbing over the mushrooms. Yeah, just beware that the owl is evil if you do come on that. Yes. Oi! Are you enjoying a little behind the scenes look at it there as well? Oh no, I hope I don't get wet feet. At least they've warned me. Yeah, like this is all the stuff that's hidden. You wouldn't even know this was here from out the front. I do think that it's worth £9. It's expensive, but it's worth it for a really good VR experience. Of course, we had a couple of issues with it last year, so if you do actually chat with them and if you do have any issues with the VR, don't be afraid to tell them, and they will send you around again if they think there's been something up with your headset. So yeah, it's definitely worth mentioning. Here we go. There he is, Dr. Archibald himself. Got such a weird theme, but I love it. It was great to get back on Dr. Archibald, Master of Time. A brilliant overall experience. You think about going through the queue line with the little pre-show in there, going around on the ride itself, and then the exit corridor. It's like a 10-minute experience in total. I think it's well worth the money. Something a bit different. If you are coming to the event, I definitely recommend having a ride on there. We've also got some merchandise on display this year. Got some caps in there and a few other items as well. That's really good to see. Some key rings and magnets. You know, it's a really nice brand that they've created with that ride. Bit of a weird, wacky storyline, but the VR quality on that is really good. And the fact that you're going around on this ghost train style ride and looking at all these huge set pieces actually on the VR, it makes it feel like it's a huge show building that it actually is, when of course relatively quite small, isn't it really? I mean, yeah, it's got a big facade, but they've packed a lot in there to a short amount of time with the storyline and the overall experience. Looks like the rain's passed for the night now, so I'm going to walk around and get some more shots, just taking in the atmosphere of Winter Wonderland 2019.
Well, I can leave you hanging up there all night long. All night long. All night, all night, all night long. Oh, the lights in my hands. So guys, as I know you can hear me up there, since we have a loudspeaker up there, they can hear every word I say, so my next words go to you up there, sir. You are responsible for the misery of 23 other people. So, let's start the countdown, only for you up there.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 10, 10, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 10, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
0! For riding with us, everybody. It was my pleasure to have you as my guest and hearing you scream. The exit is located in the front of the ride, everybody.
Honestly, I get so much enjoyment at this event, just walking around and taking photos and getting loads of shots for you guys. It's great to film, it really is. Walking around, soaking up the atmosphere, looking at all the different rides. And of course, Olympia Looping, or as it's known whilst it's here in the UK, Munich Looping. Just running on one train tonight. Doesn't need to be running anymore, it's hardly got a queue at all.
There's no way I'm winning that.
What a spectacular ride, and of course if you want to see some on-ride footage from Olympia Looping, check out our vlog that me and Charlotte filmed a few weeks ago here from Winter Wonderland. We've also got a separate POV here on the channel as well from the first year when this came to the event. What a coaster. You'll also notice if you look back to the first vlog from when this first came here 4 years ago, you'll notice the different lighting package it had then as well compared to what it's got now. Much more modern LED lighting package compared to what it used to have. But oh boy, it looks spectacular, it really does. What a ride. So I just thought I'd come and show you one of my favourite viewpoints here at Winter Wonderland 2019. It's the Arctic Lodge Bar up here on the top balcony. If you go to the back, just down the bottom inside, there's some steps that bring you up here, and you get some brilliant panoramic views, looking down on all the rooftops just here, all the snow on there, strobing Christmas trees, and of course over in the background there you can see the likes of Euro Coaster, Wild Mouse XXL, a little bit closer, of course you can see the other XXL. Of course you've got Olympia Looping and then that huge 70-metre tall Ferris wheel here as well. But yeah, it's a great place to come up here. Ideally not when it's been raining, but yeah, you get some fantastic panoramic views across the event from here. Wonderful shots there from around Winter Wonderland 2019. Lovely atmosphere about the place tonight, as always. And as much as it's not actually that busy, it's made it even nicer to be able to walk around and really appreciate all of the different areas. Been quite lucky with both my visits actually this year. When me and Charlotte was here a few weeks ago, it wasn't too busy either, so we managed to walk around without too many crowds and really sort of get some nice shots and take in the atmosphere. It's been the same again tonight, which has been great. I just thought I'd show you another one of my favourite bars now. It's this circus themed one just behind me, and as you can see just down here, you actually sit on a giraffe down there as well. Loads of other different seats themed around different animals. It's quite cool. Anyway, over the next few minutes, going to put in some more shots from around Winter Wonderland before wrapping up the vlog.
But if you really grab me tight, you're gonna race going up, grab a wrist please. Any way you like. Just spin the water inside the hole.
Wonderful atmosphere tonight here at Hyde Park Winter Wonderland. And I just thought I'd show you one more thing before we wrap up the vlog. Obviously they've brought over Paddington on Ice from Europa Park in Germany, and they're actually now advertising Rulantica, the brand new water park that opened just a few weeks ago out there at Europa Park in Germany. And in fact we're going to be there next week here on Theme Park Worldwide. I can't wait to go and visit. I'm really looking forward to it. In fact, there's lots more Christmas updates to look forward to here on our channel. We may have had our 2 vlogs this year here from Hyde Park Winter Wonderland, but there's so much more to come, including Phantasialand. We're heading there next week. Along with that, Europa Park, Rulantica, and coming up towards the end of December, Disneyland Paris. And on that note, it has come to the end of this video here from Hyde Park Winter Wonderland, our second vlog from the event this year. It's been great to get back, do a few of the different rides that I didn't manage to do when I was here with Charlotte a few weeks ago, see some more of the entertainment and bars, and you know what, I've really enjoyed going into the Magical Ice Kingdom again as well, and really taking that in. That's definitely been my highlight tonight. The amount of details and time that goes into making something like that really is incredible. So yeah, it was wonderful to walk around there, of course all themed around a Christmas Christmas Carol. If you do want to see lots of the other rides here at Winter Wonderland from this year, check out the vlog we filmed a few weeks ago. It's here on our YouTube channel. It's titled Hyde Park Winter Wonderland Vlog, November 2019, because we ride on the likes of Wild Mouse XXL, Olympia Looping, and many more different attractions, so make sure you check that out. In terms of the event though this year, we've done our 2 vlogs. I think it's been spectacular as always. We've certainly spent a lot of money on infrastructure this year. Signage is really good. Having the season ride pass is a really good idea and saving you a bit of money there if you're doing a lot of rides over the course of the event. And just in general, I think it's been a really positive year move forward for them really. Of course, there's still a few more weeks to go of the event. It does run through until the start of January, so make sure you come down here and check it out. I'll be coming again before the end of the event. Won't be filming a vlog because of course we've covered it all over 2 vlogs. I don't want it to get too samey, you know, but we've managed to make them very, very different actually, seeing different things such as the Ice Kingdom, the Giant Wheel, and done some different rides today that we didn't do last time as well. But overall, I'd like to know your favourite ever Winter Wonderland ride. Comment down below on this video and let me know. I'm sure a lot of you are going to say Olympia Looping, or Munich Looping as it's known whilst it's here in the UK. But you never know, I reckon there might be some other people that take some other rides over it over the years. So let me know. 13 years of Winter Wonderland now, so comment down below what's been your favourite ever attraction. And of course we'll be back next year, following up the construction, and of course here to come and see Winter Wonderland again in 2020 for its 14th year. I'm looking forward to seeing what rides we get. For me, I don't think it's been the most amazing year for rides this year. As much as we've had some new stuff, I've missed a couple of staple attractions this year, some big new stuff coming in, so I'm hoping that next year we may see some more big rides come over to the UK here to this wonderful event. Get yourselves down here, go and follow them all on their social media, and of course just want to say thank you again to Winter Wonderland for providing us with complimentary rides last time we was here, and also today with the big wheel and also the Ice Kingdom. I'm Sean Sandbrook, thanks for watching Theme Park Worldwide. That means it's time to cue those credits. Merry Christmas everyone from Winter Wonderland.